We need to anticipate the potential consequences
Yeah.
and develop a framework for responsible innovation that prioritizes human well-being
Right. Yeah.
and the preservation of our planet.
So as we continue our deep dive into the world of wormholes,
Yeah.
we need to keep both the awe-inspiring possibilities
Yeah.
and the potential pitfalls in mind.
Absolutely.
It's a delicate balance,
It is.
but one that's essential if we want to harness this technology
Yeah.
for the betterment of humanity and our future among the stars.
I agree.
But let's get back to some of those potential pitfalls.
Okay.
I'm particularly interested in the idea of time travel,
Right.
which is often associated with wormholes.
It is.
Is that something we should be genuinely concerned about?
Right.
Or is it just science fiction fodder?
The possibility of time travel through wormholes is certainly intriguing.
Yeah.
And it's something that physicists have been grappling with for decades.
Right.
The idea is based on the concept of space-time curvature,
Okay.
where a wormhole could potentially connect
Yeah.
not just different points in space,
Right.
but also different points in time.
So theoretically, we could step through a wormhole
Yeah,
and end up in the past or the future.
potentially, yes.
Okay, now my head is really spinning.
I can imagine.
But what does the science actually say about the feasibility of time travel through wormholes?
Well, the mathematics of general relativity
Okay.
does allow for solutions that describe wormholes that could potentially function as time machines.
Okay.
However, there are still significant theoretical hurdles to overcome.
Right.
For one thing,
Yeah.
creating a wormhole
Yeah.
that could be used for time travel
Right.
would likely require manipulating incredibly dense objects like black holes in ways that are currently beyond our technological capabilities.
Okay, so maybe we don't have to worry about
Right.
accidentally stepping into a time portal anytime soon.
Probably not.
But let's say, hypothetically,
Yeah.
that time travel through wormholes does become possible.
Yeah.
What kind of paradoxes or
Right.
ethical dilemmas
Yeah.
would we need to consider?
The potential for paradoxes is one of the biggest headaches when it comes to time travel.
Right.
For example, the classic grandfather paradox,
Yeah.
where someone travels back in time
Right.
and accidentally kills their own grandfather,
Right.
creating a logical inconsistency that seemingly unravels the fabric of reality.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
It seems like messing with the past could have
Yeah.
all sorts of unintended consequences,
Yeah.
potentially altering the present in ways we couldn't even begin to predict.
Right.
Are there any theoretical frameworks or safeguards
Yeah.
that could help us navigate these complexities?
Some physicists have proposed theories that attempt to resolve or avoid time travel paradoxes. For example,
Yeah.
the Novikov self-consistency principle
Okay.
suggests that the laws of physics would somehow conspire to prevent any actions that would lead to a paradox.
Right.
Essentially,
Yeah.
you might be able to travel back in time, but you wouldn't be able to change anything
Okay.
that would fundamentally alter the course of history.
So it's like the universe has a
Yeah.
built-in safety mechanism
Yeah, you could say that.
to prevent us from completely messing things up.
Right.
That's somewhat reassuring, I guess.
Yeah.
But even if we could avoid creating paradoxes,
Right.
there are still some pretty weighty
Yeah.
ethical considerations to grapple with.
Absolutely.
For example,
Yeah.
if we could travel to the past,
Yeah.
wouldn't that open the door to all sorts of potential abuses, like
Yeah.
altering historical records or interfering with the lives of others?
That's right. The ability to travel through time
Right.
would raise profound ethical questions about free will,
Okay.
responsibility,
Right.
and the very nature of causality.
Yeah. Yeah.
We need to develop a robust ethical framework to guide our actions
Right.
and ensure that this technology,
Yeah.
if it ever becomes a reality,
Yeah.
is used responsibly
Right.
and for the benefit of humanity as a whole.
It seems like every time we peel back a layer
Yeah.
of this wormhole onion,
Uh-huh.
we reveal even more complexities
Yeah.
and mind-boggling possibilities.
Yeah.
It's a truly fascinating and humbling experience.
It is.
And I'm eager to continue this exploration.
Yeah.
But before we go any further,
All right.
let's take a moment to recap what we've learned so far
Right.
and set the stage for our final deep dive
Right.
into the implications of wormhole technology
Right.
for humanity's future.
That's an excellent idea.
Yeah.
We've covered a lot of ground.
We have.
From the theoretical foundations of wormholes
Yeah.
and their potential as cosmic shortcuts
Right?
to the mind-bending possibilities of time travel
Uh-huh.
and the profound ethical challenges we'd face.
Right.
If this technology ever becomes a reality
Yeah.
as we move forward,
Yeah.
it's important to keep in mind that wormholes,
Right.
while still largely theoretical,
Yeah.
represent a potential leap forward
Right.
in our understanding of the universe.
Uh-huh.
That could have far-reaching consequences
Right.
for humanity's place among the stars.
It's a reminder that we're standing at the precipice of a new era
Yeah,
of exploration and discovery.
that's right.
One that could reshape our understanding of ourselves
Yeah.
and our relationship with the cosmos.
Absolutely.
But with that potential comes great responsibility.
It does.
And it's up to us to ensure that
Right.
we navigate this uncharted territory
Right.
with wisdom, foresight,
Yeah,
and a commitment to the well-being of all humankind.
I agree.
So stay tuned as we embark on the final leg of our deep dive,
Okay.
where we'll explore the implications of wormhole technology for the future of humanity. So we've journeyed through these theoretical tunnels of wormholes,
Yeah.
explored their potential to reshape space travel,
Yeah.
communication, even medicine and energy.
Right.
And we've touched on the ethical tightrope walk that
Mm.
comes with such a powerful technology.
Absolutely.
But as we reach the final stretch
Yeah.
of our deep dive,
Mm-hmm.
I can't help but wonder,
Right.
what does all of this mean
Right.
for humanity's future?
Yeah, that's the ultimate question, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like we're standing on the edge of a vast, uncharted ocean.
Yeah,
And wormholes are the ships that could take us to new worlds,
right.
new possibilities, new ways of being.
Yeah,
But as with any grand exploration,
yeah.
there are uncertainties, risks,
Right.
and the potential for both profound discovery
Yeah.
and unforeseen consequences.
So let's dive into those potential consequences.
Okay.
We've talked about economic disruption,
Yeah.
ethical concerns, even those mind-bending paradoxes of time travel.
Yeah.
But if we mount out even further,
Okay.
what are some of the bigger picture implications of wormholes
Right.
for humanity as a species?
One of the most profound shifts
Yeah.
would likely be in our understanding of distance and time.
Okay.
If we can travel across galaxies in an instant,
Yeah.
the universe suddenly becomes a much smaller, more interconnected place.
Right.
Our perception of our own planet,
Yeah.
our solar system,
Yeah.
even our galaxy would be fundamentally altered.
It's like going from, I don't know,
Yeah.
horse-drawn carriages to airplanes.
Yeah.
A complete paradigm shift
A complete paradigm shift.
in how we experience the world around us.
Exactly.
But what about our sense of identity
Okay.
as a species?
Yeah.
With the ability to connect with other civilizations, potentially even encounter other intelligent life forms,
Right.
change how we define ourselves.
That's a fascinating question.
Yeah.
It's possible that contact with other intelligent species
Yeah.
could challenge our assumptions about our own uniqueness
Right.
and place in the universe.
Yeah.
It could force us to confront our own biases,
Right.
our own limitations,
Yeah.
and ultimately broaden our understanding of what it means to be human.
It's almost like a
Yeah.
cosmic coming-of-age story
Uh-huh.
where humanity steps onto the galactic stage
Yeah,
and realizes it's not alone in the universe.
exactly.
But with that realization comes a whole new set of responsibilities.
Right.
How do we ensure that our interactions with other civilizations
Yeah.
are peaceful, respectful, and mutually beneficial?
That's where the ethical considerations we've discussed
Yeah.
become even more critical.
Right.
We need to develop a framework for interstellar diplomacy,
Okay.
one that prioritizes understanding, cooperation,
Yeah.
and the preservation of both our own culture
Right.
and the cultures of other civilizations we may encounter.
It sounds like we need, I don't know, like a kind of cosmic prime directive, like in Star Trek,
Yeah.
to guide our actions.
Right.
And ensure that we don't inadvertently harm
Yeah.
other cultures
Yeah.
or disrupt their development.
Yeah.
But even if we can navigate the complexities of interstellar relations,
Yeah.
there's still the question
Yeah.
of what happens to humanity
Uh-huh.
here on Earth.
Yeah.
Would the lure of other worlds lead to a mass exodus?
Right.
Or would it inspire us
Yeah.
to solve our problems here at home
Right.
and become better stewards of our planet?
It's difficult to predict
Yeah.
how humanity would respond to such a transformative technology.
Yeah.
Some might see wormholes as an escape
Right.
from Earth's problem,
Yeah.
while others might be inspired to use this newfound knowledge to address those problems head-on.
Okay.
It's possible that both scenarios could play out,
Yeah.
leading to a more complex and multifaceted human civilization
Yeah.
spread across multiple worlds,
Right.
but still connected by shared origins
Yeah.
and a common destiny.
It's almost like we're talking about the birth of a multiplanetary species.
Yeah.
One that has the potential to achieve incredible things, but also faces unprecedented challenges.
It does.
But as we wrap up this deep dive,
Yeah.
I keep coming back to the question of meaning.
Right.
If we can travel anywhere, anytime,
Yeah.
what does that do to our sense of purpose,
Uh.
our sense of belonging?
I think it ultimately comes down to how we choose to use this technology.
Okay.
If we use it to explore,
Yeah.
to learn, to connect, to push the boundaries of our understanding,
Yeah.
then wormholes could become a powerful tool for self-discovery and growth,
Right.
both individually and as a species.
Okay.
But if we use it to escape, to conquer, to exploit,
Right.
then we risk losing sight of what makes us human in the first place.
It's a powerful reminder that technology is a tool.
Yeah.
And it's up to us to decide how we use it.
It is.
We can choose to use wormholes to build bridges or to create walls.
That's right.
We can choose to use them to expand our horizons or to isolate ourselves from the universe around us.
Exactly.
Right.
In the end,
Yeah.
I believe that the true potential of wormholes
Yeah.
lies not in their ability to transport us physically,
Okay.
but in their capacity to expand our minds,
Right.
our hearts,
Mm-hmm.
and our understanding of our place in the cosmos.
Yeah.
They offer us a glimpse into a universe of possibilities,
Yeah.
a universe where the boundaries of space and time dissolve,
Right.
and where humanity's potential is limited only by our imagination
Right.
and our willingness to embrace the unknown.
That's a beautifully inspiring thought
Yeah.
and a perfect note to end on. I think our deep dive into traversable wormholes
Yeah,
has left us with more questions than answers.
probably.
But it's also sparked a sense of wonder and possibility
Right?
that I hope will stay with our listeners
Yeah.
long after this episode ends.
I agree. And who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe one day, instead of just talking about wormholes,
Right.
we'll be stepping through them ourselves,
Yeah.
embarking on a journey of discovery
Yeah.
that will forever change our understanding of the
Yeah.
universe and our place within it.
Until then, let's keep looking up at the stars.
Absolutely.
Keep asking those big questions and keep dreaming of a future where humanity reaches for the stars and finds its true potential among the wonders of the cosmos.
I agree.
Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey.
Yes, thank you.
Until next time, keep exploring a